Today I wanted to go through my process for coloring in my sketches using acrylic markers and then go over my favorite art book that I use as a reference for figurative drawing and sketching. And my goal is just to play around and see what I can create just for fun and fill my sketchbook. And I like the acrylic markers by Artex. They were sent to me to test out a while ago, so I did a couple of videos on that if you want to go back and see my thoughts on that. I love these acrylic markers just for playing around and seeing what I can do and not make a mess. My daughter uses them too for when you can get those really cool adult style coloring books. She likes to use those. I like a lot of bright colors too. And if you notice in this sketchbook, I didn't even try to have all these ladies be like the same size. Like this woman's way bigger than these two. So they're not the same size. I'm just quickly trying to draw and see what I can create. I do like to have some of the colors match. So this color here, sort of bring it together. And one thing I like about these Artex markers too is they have a nice gold color. And it's quite shimmery. And this is all about loose drawing and see what I can create, how fast I can create it. No erasers at all. And just going with mistakes I make and seeing what I can create even if I make a mistake. It's actually quite fun to do that. I find if you use a limited color palette when you're doing sketching like this, it kind of just brings them all together even if they're not done in the same style. It doesn't matter because you're sort of bringing it together with the color of the markers. I don't know what's going on with her hair, but I'm just going to go with it. And so this is just a quick drawing session. And I really enjoy doing this. It's great practice. When I'm done, I'll show you the book I used as a reference. I have a new camera, and so I was doing the drawings using my phone, and I didn't realize how bad my phone was at recording until I got this new camera. And this girl here is supposed to be a bride. So this is her. So I'm using Artex markers, and then I'm using these ballpoint pens. So it says Uniball ballpoint pens, which I am loving because they go really well on top of the acrylic markers. And I just love the way they look. And I'm not worried about getting everything right. I'm just trying really quickly to draw. How fast can I draw something, and how does it look when I draw? Are my proportions okay? But it's okay if they're not. And it's really fun to look back at your drawings after you've completed, you know, quite a few. This is the drawing. I'm going to see if I could get in here. Just playing around with different poses, clothing, features. The bride one I had tried before. I've tried that a few times. That was a hard one to get because her eyes are shut, the angle of her face. But I'll show you the book that I'm using for that. So the book I am using as inspiration for these types of drawings. It's called Fashion Drawing in Vogue. It looks like, from what I read, it is from 1983. So published by Condé Nast, I think I have that right, in 1983. I got this at the thrift store and I really lucked out with it. The drawings are incredible. And it just basically shows fashion illustration throughout the years. Stunning artwork that you could, honestly, that these could be framed themselves. They're so beautiful. And it just goes through the years, 1923 to 1934, the type of artist, the type of art with regards to fashion illustration. And again, drawing and sketching. These are so beautiful. I don't know if you can see them, but honestly, if you go to the thrift store, it's amazing what you can find. Also old bookstores that sell old books. It's incredible what you can find. So this is one of my all-time favorite fashion illustration books, going throughout time, all the different years. And it inspires me to sketch because look at these beautiful sketches. None of them are perfect. Look at that. Not perfect, but it's like, it gives you a feeling. It's just so pretty. And that's why I think wonky or, you know, imperfect drawings are so much more fun. Look at this one. The face isn't completed on this, but it's so beautiful. Stunning. So this is the kind of stuff that inspires me, and that's what I am trying to do with these sketches and practicing. I'm practicing imperfection because if you look at a book like that we just saw, it's truly inspiring, and that's what I'm trying to do. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.